Hello guys, welcome to my new stream. Today is the match between Smolevichi vs BATE Borisov. Match is starting in 7 minutes. Match is starting in 6 minutes.
Show
Match is starting in 20 seconds. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Still ball saved by BATE Borisov now. Throw in by BATE Borisov now. BATE Borisov now in danger stack. Still in danger stack now by BATE Borisov now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. Danger stack for Smolevichi. Still danger stack now. Smolevichi is still in danger stack now. And we have goal from Smolevichi team in 1 minute. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Still attacking by BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Goal attempts 1 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. Shots on target 1 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Danger stack for BATE Borisov. Still in danger stack now. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Throw-ins 0 for Smolevichi, 1 for BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is still in danger stack now. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Shots off the target 0 for both teams. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Free kick by Smolevichi. In 3 minutes. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe. Smolevichi have the ball now. Free kicks 2 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. Free kick by Smolevichi in 4th minute. Still free kick now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now have the ball. Still ball saved by BATE Borisov. Fouls 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Still ball safe now. BATE is now attacking. Danger stack for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi. Throw-ins 0 for Smolevichi, 1 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Danger stack for Smolevichi team. Now still in danger stack. Red card 0 for both teams. Smolevichi still in danger stack now. Shot off the target by Smolevichi. Goal kick by BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Goal attempts 2 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov have the ball now. BATE is now attacking. Throwing by BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Still ball safe by BATE Borisov. Throw-ins 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Free kick by Smolevichi. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now attacking. Throw-in by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. Smolevichi is still in danger stack now. Ball saved by BATE Borisov. Free kick by BATE Borisov now in 7th minute. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Still ball saved by BATE Borisov is now attacking. Danger stack by BATE Borisov. Still danger stack now. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Danger stack again by BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Free kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe again. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Danger stack by BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Danger stack by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. Shots on target 1 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now attacking. Shots off the target 1 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. Free kicks 4 for Smolevichi and 1 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Throw-ins 1 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking now by BATE Borisov. Danger stack by BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack by BATE Borisov. Still in danger stack now. Offside 0 for both teams. BATE Borisov still in danger stack now. Yellow card 0 for both teams. Corner kick by BATE Borisov. Goal kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi have the ball now. Throw-ins 2 for Smolevichi and same 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now talking. Danger stack for BATE Borisov. Throw-in by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi have the ball now. Goal kicks 1 for Smolevichi and also 1 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi still ball safe now. Fouls 2 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov. Free kick by BATE Borisov now. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Still in danger stacker now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Throw in by BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Throw in by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Danger stack by BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Danger stack by BATE Borisov. Throw in by BATE Borisov now. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack. BATE is now attacking. Danger stack again by BATE Borisov. Danger stack now. Goal attempts 2 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. BATE is now attacking. Ball saved by BATE Borisov. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi. 55% for BATE Borisov. Still ball safe now. BATE is now attacking. Danger stack by BATE Borisov. Still in danger stack now. Goal attempts 2 for Smolevichi, 1 for BATE Borisov. And we have goal for BATE Borisov. 13 minutes. Result is 1 for Smolevichi and also 1 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Shots off the target, 2 for Smolevichi, 0 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by BATE Borisov. Still ball safe now. Throw-ins 3 for Smolevichi. 4 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. Shot off the target by Smolevichi. Goal kick by BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now attacking. All safe. All saved by BATE Borisov. BATE is now attacking. Then stick by BATE Borisov. Still dangerous stick now. Fouls 2 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov. We have another goal from BATE Borisov. 15 minutes. Smolevichi is now attacking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. All attempts 3 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. Free kicks 4 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Goal kicks 1 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Goal kicks 2 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. BATE is now in danger stick. Still danger stick by BATE Borisov. Shot off the target by BATE Borisov. Goal kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe now by Smolevichi team. Shots on the target. 1 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is still ball safe now. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Shots off the target, 2 for Smolevichi, 1 for BATE Borisov. Ball saved by BATE. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Still attacking by BATE Borisov. BATE now attacking. Still attacking by BATE Borisov. Danger stick by BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Shots on the target, 1 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. Offside 0 for both teams. Goal kicks 2 for Smolevichi and 2 for BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by BATE Borisov. Then stick by BATE Borisov now. Ball save by Berisov. Then stick by Berisov now. Free kick by Berisov in 20 minutes. Yellow card for Smolevichi team. Belarus is now in dangerous attack. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi, 55% for Belarusov. Free kick by Belarusov. Belarus is now in dangerous attack. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Saves 0 for both teams. Fouls 4 for Smolevichi, 5 for Belarusov. Smolevichi is still ball safe now. Free kick by Smolevichi, 21 minutes. Goal kick 2 for Smolevichi and 2 for Belarusov. And throw-ins for Smolevichi and Belarus. Smolevichi team is player is nude. Belarusov is player nude. Goal attempts 3 for Smolevichi and also 3 for Belarusov. Corner kicks 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for Belarusov. Yellow card received by Belarusov team. Player still injured from Belarusov team. Red card 0 for both teams now. Throw-ins 4 for Smolevichi and also 4 for Belarusov. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi, 55% for Belarusov. Shots on the target 1 for Smolevichi, 2 for Belarusov. Shots off the target 2 for Smolevichi and 1 for Belarusov. Back from injury. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi have the ball now. Smolevichi is now attacking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. Free kicks 5 for Smolevichi, 4 for Belarusov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Yellow card 1 for Smolevichi and also 1 for Belarusov team. Free kick by Belarusov in 23 minutes. Belarusov is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarusov team. Ball saved by Belarusov now. Fouls 5 for Smolevichi and also 5 for Belarusov. Belarusov is now ball safe. Still ball safe now. BATE have the ball now. BATE is now attacking. Then stick by Belarusov. Still in BATE. Then stick by Belarusov team. Offside 0 for both teams. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe now. Saves 0 for both teams. Smolevichi is now is attacking. BATE is now ball safe. BATE is now have the ball. Still ball saved by Belarusov team. Shots on the target 1 for Smolevichi, 2 for Belarusov. Shots off the target 2 for Smolevichi, 1 for Belarusov. Free kick by Smolevichi in 25 minutes. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Corner kicks 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for Belarusov. Smolevichi is now attacking again. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Still ball safe by BATE Borisov. BATE is now attacking. Ball safe again by BATE Borisov. Still attacking by BATE Borisov. Free kick by Smolevichi in 26 minutes. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Throw-ins 4 for Smolevichi and also 4 for BATE Borisov. Free kicks 6 for Smolevichi and 5 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is still ball safe now. Smolevichi is now attacking. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Still in dangerous attack now. Saves 0 for both teams. Red card also 0 for now. Smolevichi is still in dangerous attack now. Free kicks now 7 for Smolevichi, 5 for BATE Borisov. Shot on the target by Smolevichi. 27 minutes. Goalkeeper save from BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Goal attempts 4 for Smolevichi, 3 for BATE Borisov. BATE is now ball safe. Still ball safe now. Corner kicks 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for BATE Borisov. BATE now attacking. Goal kicks 2 for Smolevichi and also 2 for BATE Borisov. BATE is still attacking now. Yellow card is now 1 for Smolevichi and also 1 for BATE Borisov. BATE is now in dangerous attack. Shot off the target by BATE Borisov. Goal kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Goal attempts 4 for Smolevichi and also 4 for BATE Borisov. Still, Smolevichi is now ball safe. Saves 0 for Smolevichi, 1 for BATE Borisov team. Fouls 5 for Smolevichi, 7 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Still attacking now by Smolevichi. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is again attacking. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Shot on the target 2 for Smolevichi and also 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is still safe now. Shots off the target 2 for Smolevichi and also 2 for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Throw in by BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. 3 kicks, 7 for Smolevichi, 5 for Belarus. Smolevichi is still in danger stack now. Belarus is now ball safe. It is now attacking. Again ball safe. Still ball saved by Belarus. Corner kick 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for Belarus now. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarus team. Danger stack by Belarus. Throw-ins 5 for Smolevichi and also 5 for Belarus. BATE is now in danger stack. Yellow cards 1 and 1 for both teams. Saves 0 for Smolevichi, 1 for Belarus. BATE is now in danger stack. Fouls 5 for Smolevichi, 7 for Belarus. Goal kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi have the ball now. Smolevichi still ball safe now. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi, 55% for Belarus. Smolevichi is now attacking. Danger stack by Smolevichi team. Still danger stack by Smolevichi team. Free kick by Belarus now. It is now ball safe. Belarus is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack now. Shot off the target by Belarus. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe again. Belarus is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarus team. Goal attempts 4 for Smolevichi, 5 for Belarus. BATE is now in danger stack. BATE is now attacking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Throw-ins 5 for Smolevichi and also 5 for Belarus. BATE is now in danger stack. Throw-in by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Throw in by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Ball saved by Belarus. BATE is now attacking. Goal attempts 4 for Smolevichi, 5 for Belarus. Shots off the target 2 for Smolevichi, 3 for Belarus. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous attack by Berisov. Corner kicks 0 for Smolevichi, 2 for Berisov. BATE is now in dangerous attack. Goal kicks 5 for Smolevichi. 2 for Berisov. Shot on the target by Berisov. Goalkeeper save from Smolevichi team. BATE is now in dangerous attack. Fouls 6 for Smolevichi, 7 for Berisov team. Corner kick by Berisov. Berisov is now in dangerous attack. Still in dangerous attack by Berisov team. And we have goal from Berisov team. Berisov have 3 goals. Smolevichi have 1 goal. Smolevichi is now attacking. Corner kick 0 for Smolevichi, 3 for Berisov. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Stack. Shots off the target, 2 for Smolevichi, 3 for Berisov. Still dangerous stack by Smolevichi. Free kick by Berisov in 37 minutes. Smolevichi is now in dangerous stack. BATE is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Berisov team. Goal kicks 5 for Smolevichi, 2 for Berisov team. Ball possession 40% for Smolevichi, 60% for Berisov team. BATE is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Berisov team. Still ball saved by Berisov team. Yellow card 2 for Smolevichi, 1 for Berisov team. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous attack by Berisov team. Free kick by Berisov now. Yellow cards for Smolevichi team. BATE is now in dangerous attack. Still dangerous attack by Berisov team. All attempts 4 for Smolevichi, 7 for Berisov team. BATE is still in dangerous attack now. Corner kick 0 for Smolevichi, 3 for Berisov team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now attacking. Berisov is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Berisov team. Berisov is now attacking. Free kicks 7 for Smolevichi, 8 for Berisov team. End stack by Berisov team now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Still dangerous attack by Smolevichi. Yellow card for Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now in dangerous attack. Corner kick by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now in dangerous attack. Shot off the target by Smolevichi. Go kick by BATE Borisov team. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Still ball saved by BATE Borisov team. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Free kick by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is still ball safe now. Ball possession 40% for Smolevichi, 60% for BATE Borisov team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now attacking. BATE Borisov is now in dangerous attack. BATE is now attacking again. Ball saved by BATE Borisov. BATE is now attacking. Ball saved by Borisov. Shots on target. 2 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov now. Smolevichi is now in dangerous attack. Smolevichi is still in dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Offside 0 for both teams. Free kicks 9 for Smolevichi, 8 for BATE Borisov team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Now stacking. Smolevichi is now attacking again. Taking by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Now he's attacking. BATE is now ball safe. Still ball saved by BATE Borisov team. Shot off the target by Smolevichi, goal kick by BATE Borisov team. BATE is now ball safe. Still ball saved by BATE Borisov team. Throw in by Smolevichi. Throw in by BATE Borisov team. 1 minute extended time. Smolevichi is now attacking. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous tech by BATE Borisov team. Still dangerous tech now. Shot off the target by BATE Borisov, go pick by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Now is half time. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Please subscribe to my channel, also like this stream and share it. Thank you very much.
Jack it up.
Smolevichi is now docking. Then stack by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Throw in by Borisov now. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Then stack by Borisov team. BATE is now attacking. Stack by Borisov team. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Borisov team. Then stack by Borisov now. Ball save by Borisov team. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Borisov team. And stay in the stack. Throw in by Borisov now. Breaking by Borisov. BATE is now in the stack. Now it's attacking. BATE is now attacking. Then stack by Borisov, now it's attacking. BATE is down, ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Danger stack by Belarus now. Still danger stack by Belarus team. Ball possession 40% for Smolevichi, 60% for Belarus team. BATE is now in danger stack. Still danger stack by Belarus team. Corner kick. BATE is now in danger stack. Ball saved by Belarus now. BATE is now attacking. Ball saved by Belarus. Smolevichi is now attacking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarus team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe again. Ball safe now. Goal at F6 for Smolevichi. 9 for Belarus. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Shot off the target. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. Then stick now. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarus. Then mistake by Belarus. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Yellow card for Belarus team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. It is now in danger stack. Still danger stack. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Score attempts 7 for Smolevichi, 9 for BATE Borisov. Shots on the target 3 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov. It is now attacking. Danger stack by Borisov now. Still in danger stack. Corner kick 2 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov. It is still in danger stack now. Ball possession 40% for Smolevichi, 60% for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack by Smolevichi team. Shot off the target by Smolevichi, poking by BATE Borisov now. Still ball safe by BATE Borisov team. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by BATE Borisov team. Danger stack by BATE Borisov now. Offside 0 for both teams. BATE is now in danger stack. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi still attacking now. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now attacking again. Goal attempts 8 for Smolevichi, 9 for BATE Borisov. Ball saved by BATE Borisov now. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by BATE Borisov team. Still danger stack by BATE Borisov team. BATE is now in danger stack. Goal attempts 8 for Smolevichi, 9 for BATE Borisov. Shots on target 3 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov. It's still in danger stack now. Free kicks 11 for Smolevichi. It is now attacking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Change stack by Smolevichi team. Goal kick 7 for Smolevichi, 5 for Berisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Goal kick 7 for Smolevichi, 5 for Berisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe now. Saves 1 for Smolevichi and also 1 for Belarus. Smolevichi still ball safe now. Free kick for Belarus now. Belarus is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarus now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now attacking. Then stack by Smolevichi team. Still then stack now by Smolevichi team. We have goal from Smolevichi team. Smolevichi have 3 goals. Borisov have 3 goals also. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Berisov. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous stack by Berisov now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack by Smolevichi team. Taking by Belarus now. Still free now. BATE is now attacking. Still danger stack by Belarus now. BATE is now attacking. Ball saved by Belarus. BATE is now attacking. Danger stack by Belarus. Throw in by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now in dangerous tech. Still dangerous tech by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe again, taking by Smolevichi. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous tech by Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe by Smolevichi team. Still ball safe by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi still ball safe now. Smolevichi is now in dangerous tech. Shot off target by Smolevichi. BATE is now ball safe. Still ball safe by Borisov now. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous tech by Borisov now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi, 55% for Borisov. BATE is now in dangerous tech. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now attacking. Dangerous attack by Smolevichi team. Still dangerous attack by Smolevichi team now. Shot on target by Smolevichi. Goalkeeper save from Belarus team. BATE is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. BATE is now attacking again. Dangerous attack for Belarus team. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Still attacking by Belarus. Dangerous attack for Belarus. Still in dangerous attack now for Belarus. Goal kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now attacking. Throw in by Belarus. Belarus is now ball safe. BATE is now attacking. Dangerous attack for Belarus. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi team. Goal attempts 11 for Smolevichi, 9 for Belarus team. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi, 55% for Belarus. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now tucking. BATE is now tucking now. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now tucking. BATE is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack now. Danger stack by BATE Borisov now. BATE is now in danger stack now. BATE is now in danger stack. Picking by BATE Borisov now. Shots on target 5 for Smolevichi, 4 for BATE Borisov. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack. Still in danger stack by BATE Borisov team. And we have another goal from BATE Borisov team. Smolevichi is now tucking. Smolevichi is now tucking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball safe by Smolevichi team. Free kick by Smolevichi now. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now tucking. Dangerous take for Smolevichi team. Dangerous take by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now tucking. Ball saved by Smolevichi team. Still ball safe now. Smolevichi is now tucking. Dangerous take by Smolevichi team. Shot of the target by Smolevichi. Goal kick by BATE Borisov now. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Dangerous take by BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Still ball saved by Smolevichi now. Smolevichi is now in dangerous take. Smolevichi is now tucking. Still attacking by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now in dangerous take. Smolevichi is now tucking. Ball possession 45% for Smolevichi, 55% for BATE Borisov. Smolevichi is now tucking. Smolevichi is now tucking. Dangerous take by Smolevichi team. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. BATE is now in danger stack. BATE Borisov is now in danger stack now. Ball picked by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now attacking. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Now he's attacking again. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Danger stack by BATE Borisov now. Throwing by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Ball saved by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. Four-minute extended time. Smolevichi is now attacking. Free kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. BATE Borisov is now ball safe. Smolevichi is now in the stack, throwing by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now attacking. Smolevichi is now attacking. Change stack by Smolevichi team. BATE is now ball safe. BATE Borisov is now attacking. Then stack by Belarus now. And we have another goal from Belarus team. Belarus have 5 goals, Smolevichi have 3 goals. Smolevichi is now ball safe. Then stack by Smolevichi team. Smolevichi is now in danger stack. Smolevichi is now in danger stack again. Corner kick by Smolevichi. Smolevichi is now in danger stack again. Match is now ended. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like this stream and share it. And also thank you very much and see you in my next stream.